Hello, who is ready to Rix, Flix, and relax and see what's new at Universal's Islands of Adventure? Plus, when we get to Superhero Island, I have a fun little what if game we can play. But before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time. So hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. And as usual, we'll begin our adventure here in the U-Rest zone by the port of entry so we can look across the lagoon and see some of the work on the Jurassic coaster. From this angle, we can see over by that Immelman curve, the Immelman feature, some more rock work. This rock work is going to be really, really amazing when you're bobbing and weaving in between it when you're on the coaster. But we will take a closer look at things once we get inside of the actual Jurassic Park area. Alrighty guys, let's start making our way around the park. I have been getting questions from you guys regarding what's happening at Christmas time here at Universal. Because you know, Grinchmas is a big deal over here at Islands of Adventure. I haven't heard anything yet. I'm inclined to believe they're still going to have it, of course, with just less capacity for the shows. That's not official, that's my gut feeling. So Seuss Landing, the main kid area at Islands of Adventure, and really the main kid area at either of the park studios or islands, I've never seen it so quiet. Really, really like dead here right now. The top hat on this new Jurassic coaster, it really dominates the park. You can see it from just about anywhere. Let's go check on the Jurassic coaster from behind Mythos. Now when I check on the coaster from this point, a lot of you don't quite understand how to get behind Mythos. If you look here at this waterfall, just to the left is the walking path you can take to go behind Mythos and see the coaster construction. Also, now I can notice there's like some blue tarp on top of the top hat. Maybe to help keep the birds away, I'm guessing. And I want to take a quick second to thank those individuals who have sent me pictures or video of the Raptor being moved into the area. And to those of you who have sent me pictures of an actual roller coaster train inside the building. Thank you guys so much for that. Here in the Lost Continent, in the Fire Eaters Grill, they've added 3 new treats, each for $3.59. You have a pita with tzatziki, which is like a cucumber sauce. Then you have a peanut butter hummus and an edible chocolate chip cookie dough, all for $3.59. Now this is where not having Nikki with me really hurts. She loves hummus. I think she would love all 3 of those items. So not having her with me to try them is really hurting us right now. And again, over here looking at the Fire Eaters Grill, we can see the top hat. I told you this sucker dominates the park now. Today is Thursday, August 27th. A pretty quiet day in the park. Even Hogsmeade is a very light crowd. Let's walk up here, check on the wait time for Hagrid's. That will be a good indicator to the crowd level today. 20-minute standby, not too bad. Actually, that's very good for this ride. A lot of elbow room in Hogsmeade today. You don't see it like this too often. But once again, this is a Thursday. But on the weekend, the crowd level really picks up as a lot of Floridians are able to drive in from South Florida, the West Coast, North Florida. So the crowd levels pick up quite a bit on the weekend, at least they have so far. Another wait time check reveals the Forbidden Journey, just a 10-minute wait. A light day here in the parks for sure. Basically, I just wanted to show you that wait time to get an awesome shot of the castle. That's why I did that. And I wanted to take a second to remind you, you can get some of your Harry Potter shirts monogrammed. They don't do it here at Filch's. You have to go to the front of the store. That's where they have the machine. But I'm in the need for some new shirts, so when I get another new yellow shirt, I'll monogram it to show you guys the whole process. Okay, it's that time. Say the words in your head as we walk under the arches. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Hey, look at that. They are actually working on what I presume to be new locker banks for the Forbidden Journey. Now, I wasn't here the day that the Raptor was delivered. But my good friends over at Orlando Informer got some good shots of it. I'll put it up here as we take a look at the coaster. The Raptor moving in, all wrapped up. It's a wrapped up Raptor. I'm sure this is not the only one. I'm surprised they did it during the day though. They probably did that to get a little pop, a little social media pop. But very cool, and I'm sure we're gonna have more than one of these in this attraction. I do have a correction to make from a previous video when talking about this Jurassic coaster. They're putting up the containment fencing, and I pointed to this area over here as being like the entrance to the ride, the entrance to the attraction. I think I was wrong about that. My apologies. I was filming this area and I indicated that this was the entrance. Some of you have left me comments saying I'm wrong about that, and it's quite possibly I could be. So we will know in time where the actual entrance is, but cool looking nonetheless. And as we take a look at the Immelman feature here, a lot of rock work in here. I pointed out before, it's actually, the coaster is going to go through the rock work. I don't know how fast we'll be going then, but you might want to duck your heads. You're going to feel like you're going to want to duck your heads. I know I am. Something to mention about the Jurassic Park River Adventure, you know, I go on things so many times that I often look in areas that's not the main focus of the ride, and I discovered in here a can of shaving cream, the Barbasol. Remember from the first movie, they had that Barbasol from Newman from Seinfeld had it. Well, there's actually one in here right before you get into the building. On the right hand side, there's like this little control room. Look up top of one of the shelves, you'll see a can of Barbasol. It's no secret, I love to stand over here in the splash zone, scream, splash, laugh. That could be a t-shirt. And remember, if you happen to catch me over here in the splash zone and you want to cool off and get splashed, I'll do it with you. I'll do it. Always a good litmus test for how busy the park is or isn't is Kong, and it's not too busy, just 20-minute standby. Oh no, we've got some dark clouds moving in. We've got to get to our what if game. As many of you know, the ownership of Marvel characters, pretty messy. So for the sake of argument, for the sake of pretend, let's pretend that Universal sold Disney the rights to Marvel in theme parks, like on the East Coast. And so Universal would have to replace it, retheme this area. I say they make a deal with DC and Warner Brothers and do DC Superhero Island. Let's go walk around. Let's see what that type of park would look like. I want you to participate in the comments below. Leave me your thoughts. What would your DC Superhero Island look like? Here's mine. Actually, before we redesign this area, let's take a break, pay some bills. I'll see you in 2 and 2. And now we can get started. As we walk down the road here, the first thing we come across is Captain America's Diner. We need to rebrand this. For DC, I'm going to change this into Flash's Quick Service Diner. What do you think about that? Flash, he's got to serve the food quickly, right? Let's do it. Well, that's our first change. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. So here's a big one. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, an awesome ride. One of my kids' favorite rides at Universal. They love this one. An iconic and amazing ride. What are we going to do with it now that it can't be Spider-Man? Pretending it can't be Spider-Man. I say we make this into the Dark Knight. We make this into a Batman ride. Come on, you gotta like that one. A dark ride for the Dark Knight. He's swinging around. He's using his utility belt to save you. That's a good one. You have to admit it, right? Then, of course, the store, the Spider-Man store, would become the Bat Cave. That's what I would do. Now, this store here that features Wolverine on the outside, I would make this into the Martian Manhunter. What say you? Dr. Doom's Fearfall. This is an easy one. We switch this over to Doomsday. That's what we do with this one. And it is starting to rain. It's raining on me right now. Storm Force. Okay, it's just centered around a lady superhero, so we need to do the same. We'll make this a Wonder Woman ride, which works because of the spinning. If you know the Wonder Woman TV show from the 70s, starring the beautiful Linda Carter, you know she'd always spin to get into her superhero outfit.
Wonder Woman!
I think this works. And last but not least, we have the star of Marvel's Superhero Island, the Incredible Hulk roller coaster. I say we turn this into, it's already green. Let's make it the Green Lantern coaster. Save us a little money on paint, right? The only thing that sucks changing this to Green Lantern is the roar at the start. That roar is iconic to Islands of Adventure. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to rebrand the Fantastic Four Cafe, which of course, we're gonna make it into the Justice League Cafe. Now, don't ask me what the menu's gonna be. I don't have that much time. I'll let you guys design the menu. Well, that's it for rebranding all the rides and the restaurants. It feels like we're missing something. I guess we're gonna have to design a whole new roller coaster for Superman. And there you go, guys. That is my DC Superhero Island. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for indulging me, but I want you to design your own DC Superhero Island. Tell me about it in the comments below. And with all that being said,
Caitlin,
I'm Alex.
we're from Alabama.
Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
hello and welcome to the Team New Flicksters. We welcome Matt Roast as a vice president and Jeff Elbaor as an executive producer. Thank you guys so much for joining the team.